of the city, and everything was in black and white, and I was all alone, and then suddenly all these strangers started coming, and they didn't have any faces, and they had like knives and guns, and they were trying to stab me and shoot me and hurt me, and they were chasing me all down the streets, and it was just chaos and pandemonium, and on top of all of that, there was no sound. It was completely eerily silent. It was the worst nightmare ever. And then I remember, all of a sudden, out of the clouds, there was this voice. This voice like started sort of shining down and affecting the world with color, and then suddenly everybody dropped their weapons and their knives, and their faces came to life, and they were smiling and happy and cheering, and they were lifting me off the ground and parading. It was the gay parade. It was it was great. And I woke up, and I look over next to me in bed, and Ashley's sitting up, and she's like humming this little tune, and I realized that was the voice from my dream, and that Ashley had saved me from my nightmare. Great reaction once again. So I wrote a song about it. It's called Revelation. What the hell is that? That's the one. Let's get that out of the way before we're still. I had a dream, it was a nightmare. There were strangers everywhere. Your voices were vacant, faces were frozen. Gone was the path to the life I had chosen. I was caught in the machine. I had a dream, tinted in gray. Colored lights were miles away. Hope was a show, love was a knife, carving a hole in the soul of my life. I had forgotten how to scream. And we all spend every night swimming in the sea of what could be. Caught up in a dream, breathing slow as we lose control of reality. If we're gonna spend every night watching that eyelid movie screen, caught up in a dream, I might as well be dreaming of you and you of me. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. I had a dream, something was wrong. Shades of gray had come along. I gave them a dime, they still wanted more. I sang them a rhyme and they started a war. I had lost my color scheme. We all spend every night swimming in the sea of what could be. Caught up in a dream, breathing slow as we lose control of reality. If we're gonna spend every night watching that eyelid movie screen, caught up in a dream, I might as well be dreaming of you and you dreaming of me, you of me, yo. Oh, 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 oh. When amidst the sea of sunken heads, and I feel the grays and blazing reds are blind and wide embrace the earth, and I sound like silver and rebirth, and everyone from miles around it gathered in their pulses pounding, all the brazen voices sounding, freedom barrier and boundary. I began to gaze aloft with a voice of silver, whisper soft, and the dream of silence grew into an awakening. Yeah, an awakening. I had a dream, a revelation, and needing some interpretation. I opened my eyes, I turned to the right, and there on a pillow of silvery white, you were singing, whispering, catching the light, as the dream and the world that I know reunite in a sapphire morning. Without any warning, my baby tells me it'll be alright. My baby tells me it will be alright. And we all spend every night swimming in the sea of what could be. caught up in a dream, breathing slow as we lose control of reality. If we gonna spend every night watching that eyelid movie screen, caught up in a dream, I might as well be dreaming you and you dreaming of me, you of me. Don't you love me? Yeah, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. You're my dream.